and 11 of those for Sims came in the second quarter. She had scored 10 total. Howard had a good first half as well, 10 points on a very efficient bag with her second. On the category and +4 in the turnover margin. Cardoso, Boston left open, and no shot. The foul was on the floor. So instead it is just
pretty good game, shooting over 50% and 85% from the line.
Out from Tyler Marsh, who doesn't like how his team's opened up the third quarter. The Fever have opened.
Coaching staff, that group that he uses today with the Chicago Sky, and he said to build a similar culture here with the Chicago Sky, and who knows, maybe one day they'll be.
The Mad Ants, the G League affiliate, is a player development coach from 2020 to their head coach in the offseason. And we have had and then the officials eventually said, all right, we're just going to inbound this. Oh, beautiful pass. Sims, 3-ball, skips off. Mitchell has. So that is a significant development here. Really for Edith's young centers. Williams drives on. Howard left hand, 2 strokes.
Off season when it's just about the grind. So
here with the Sky. Oh, knocks that one out of bounds, and now has had a really efficient and effective and second season on both ends of the WNBA besides this.
Yeah, and again, I don't know what they're feeding them down, leading the way, being the big sister. We'll come out here and let these girls know when we step on this court.
First half was up and down and fast-paced and tons of shot making. Offenses have not engaged, but there's good position. Onyenwere
punishes her.
Here is Dantas, who misses on a 3. This is as close as Chicago has been since the first quarter. So Indiana's 20.
And just saying, hey, I'm going to go out here and play extremely hard, and what happens is the right heat. And that starts with the defense, but they've been able to slow down the Indiana Fever, and then
it's been held to 2 since. See if Indiana can get her going. Here's Dantas, who hits a 3 with a 6-0 run. And Bana off her kneecaps, and Chicago turns it over. Pounded by Atkins, trying to shake her. Mitchell bounces inside, and Howard gets the from Indianapolis. Mitchell going behind the back on the attack and draws the foul.
Key moment. Kelsey Mitchell is a problem to guard.
NBA players. Fever are watching closely that Atlanta loss. Then need just one more win or LA one more loss. As Cardoso shuffles, strong chance at making the playoffs, all things considered. Really impressive as Mitchell. Here's Powers wide open. Can't connect.
In her chest a little bit.
Onyenwere feeds inside to a rolling Williams.
An energy standpoint, she knows the game. She knows how to play.
Would love to have.
Exactly.
Lead back to 20.
Adjustment by the coach. They can't stay in front of someone like a Kelsey Mitchell.
Maddie Westbeld played just 6 minutes, got into some foul trouble in the first. Williams battling with Powers. You know, that's an interesting matchup because Williams unquestionably.
Absolutely, she's strong. She's solid. She doesn't want to get.
Bana off balance, tough. Turns, fades, fires, and draws the foul.
Yeah, Turner, a little undisciplined there. Got her on the arm.
And Michaela Onyenwere off her back in 2021. Started her career in New York.
Back to the basket, and then you put a big on her. Hard to stay in front.
And a moving screen will give it back to the Fever.
Be able to get out, get some easy transition, especially in a shooting slump. So
the points off of those turnovers as Mitchell had it blocked. Late close there by chasing. Allen gets it back, sets up Nurse, who can't connect. Back to Mitchell on the attack. Drops it, Powers in the corner. Petty 3, hit fall. Oh, nearly iconic sequence for Indiana.
Move off the top. I mean, Shea Petty, who has struggled in her recent.
Westbeld sees 2, not lob inside. Nice pass to Howard, slicing through the teeth of the defense. Oh, 3 bodies hit the floor. You hope they all get up. And Westbeld, of these fan bases who have dealt with so much injury this year.
I get it.
Back out to Powers. Shot clock down to 2. Shot fake side step. Strong night for Chicago. 15 points for Cardoso. She's also got 5. And that is kind of the MO.
In that lane, multiple hands. Defense in hand.
Final 1:10 here in the third quarter. Turner bouncing inside for home. Powers, shot clock down to 4. Powers pulls up and hits.
Go ahead and get that too.
And Powers a little too aggressive there.
Oh yeah, as the face of Kia Nurse.
She's had some huge games off the bench lately. Turner gets inside, kick out. Holu buries a throw. Westbeld backing in. Powers sticks right with her. Westbeld misses. Cardoso
Wanted to reward herself, play through the contact and just kind of semi-circle. That's where the point of contact is as well. Just trying to be aggressive, trying to make something play for her team.
And we're just sitting here and guessing what it was that led to that. There was some movement by Dantis into the path of Cardoso. So maybe they said trying to chip away before the fourth quarter. Couple of city. Just turned that knob too far.
Yeah, again, that was tough.
All eyes on that play. I mean, you're not going to get away by hiding behind somebody else. Seconds. Petty thought about the 3 and didn't think about it enough as she shuffled. And Azun get it off in time. Flips it up. Shot won't fall. Oh, knocks that one back into the backcourt. Here's Azun who drives right at Hull and draws the foul.
Hands on the ball there by Lexi Hull. A lot of contact. Cardoso, Lexi Hull didn't put that pressure on him.
Coming up after the Sky of getting the chance to call Megan McEwen's first ever, not even a little bit. Natasha Howard gets inside and can't. Here is Beck Allen into traffic. Williams. Indiana's just been able to hold Chicago at an arm's length here tonight.
Little Bunny, just the possession before, comes up through the contact.
Its efficiency has been personified here tonight. Well, she misses the Sims cross-court pass. Mitchell launches 19 of those before this season. Atkins, difficult shot. Oh, on a sidestep, too strong on a 3. Boston able to track it down. Good 15-point game with 8 minutes to go. Chicago has gotten no closer than 11 here in the second. Extend the stretch here. Williams bumps into Howard and draws the foul.
This is the contact and reacts, getting herself to the line.
First free throw attempt. 13 points, 9 rebounds off the bench. Your minutes here tonight. Chicago, by the way, is +8 on the glass. Remember, Indiana's strong rebounding night as Boston spins and gets it to go. Quarter in the opening 3 minutes.
Oh my, they should do that.
As the kids say, you got to be built different. No one mentions it.
Exactly. It's really upsetting when, and no praise when they get it right.
Successful. So both coaches are 1 for 1 here today. And if you watch this again, it was kind of similar in that, yes, there was a foul, but there was a previous. Sims finds some space and can't get
more and more where you can give more of yourself is good.
Atlanta wins 104-85. So Indiana's magic number is down to 3. That has taken place in Golden State.
Would have said no way, but it's reality.
Mitchell off that punishing Boston Golden State Valkyries. It's amazing what is happening in San Francisco. Cardoso.
The simple fact being, nobody expected them to do much, and they're proving every word.
Shot clock down to 7. Cross-court pass knocked away by Williams.
They can get it.
If you're just joining us, perhaps you were watching that other game. The Fever have put up 28 points in the second half. And Indiana's been up by double figures since the first quarter.
Thanks.
Indiana's taken good care of the ball tonight. That was just their 9th turnover. Now the Turner are back in. Natasha Howard and Odyssey Sims. We'll head to the side. Top to bottom, this might be your best game in a Fever uniform.
Man, just body to body. She is.
Far in the second half, it's been 1 step forward, 1 step back for the Sky. And Boston turns the coast.
The look off The finishing foul.
Austin, and really it's just the lack of minutes. 10 points, 5 assists, 4. Atkins lob it up top and Boston comes up guard. Boston bouncing, Powers cutting inside, extra pass, and able to tip it. Atkins tracks it down and then Hull is called for the foul. I did think it was a foul on Hull.
Yeah.
But Stephanie White, I think.
Contact first, tried to cut Lexi Hull off.
Was there a different foul that happened first? We see Lexi Hull make distinction here. They did not call that a foul on Atkins. They just said no foul. Hey, here is Hull. Inside, Boston is hammered down.
Now that's a tomato. Sheboygan.
State Farm.
Boston 1 of 2. Has ballooned back to 21.
It is as relentless as they come. Make.
Petty launches. Foul. We're going to call that incidental contact. Over and back is the call.
Okay.
So turn. Inside, Boston is hammered down low. And Boston.
It is as relentless as they come. Made great.
Petty launches. Back here in Indianapolis where the Fever lead by 19. Final team all season long and some access that many people don't a minute. And she's got it back here and nobody knows that better than Ariel Powell.
Been able to turn it into a positive and it's just so inspirational to anybody. Not
Here's Michaela Timpson checking in for her first.
one right after the other. Short closeout there, but
Compliment to Michaela Timpson. She looks a lot like a WNBA vet. They're going to turn her down there. Allen kick into the corner. Petty steps out of bounds.
I got another call.
As Westbell turns, fires, and gets the friendly bounce. Shot clock down to 3. Dantis fires it up. It's to 119 points. It's win.